I forgot I built an AI agent. I have 82 OpenClaw skills. I only use 12 of them every single day, and one of them, I genuinely don't remember setting it up. It's been processing my voice memos every single night for 31 days. 227,000 words without me asking. Everyone calls OpenClaw a morning brief tool. And yes, it can do that. It can send you a morning brief, but that is the least interesting thing OpenClaw does. Every use case gets these three things. What it does, the receipt, the exact prompt so you can set it up for yourself. And some of these have some fucking insane receipts. Some of them broke for me for weeks and it took me ages of trial and error just to figure it out. Use case one, the log. Every single thing I do gets logged automatically. Meetings, code pushes, decisions, even random thoughts I speak into my phone. 536 entries in 31 days. That's 17.3 entries per day. 31 out of 31 days, 0 misses. And I don't write any of it. The skill watches my activity, structures it, and writes it to my second brain, which is literally just a daily markdown file containing raw data of everything I did. This file is everything. I cannot overemphasize how important this is. It wrote at the top of yesterday's daily file, the trap of defining yourself by output instead of presence. I did not write that. Steal this prompt for the log use case. Build a daily log skill that monitors your activity source, structures entries with timestamps, and appends to a daily markdown file. Include a scorecard that tracks completeness and streak. Use case 2, and this is the one I forgot I built. 109 voice memos, 227,012 words transcribed, which is 2,961 minutes of audio, all processed automatically overnight. When I take a work break, I just hit record on voice memos and then go and talk to my girlfriend, Yazzie. By the time I wake up, it's transcribed, it's summarized, routed to the right project, and the action items are extracted. Here's an actual note from yesterday. History tells me that every time something hasn't gone to plan with a business venture, it's because my heart wasn't in it anymore. That's literally what I said when I was talking to Yazzie yesterday. And here's the thing that actually scared me just a little bit. March 13th, I wake up at around 6, and then I see this message from my OpenClaw that it sent me at 12:50 a.m. Today, I discovered a critical hidden connection. Our conversation about managing social interactions reveals how our anxiety shapes our perception of community. Then it went on to go and say some other stuff. But the point is, I honestly did not tell it to send me that. I can't remember doing that at all. It just started doing it. Steal this prompt. Build a voice memo processor that transcribes audio, extracts action items, routes content to relevant project folders, and generates a daily summary. Constitution, always preserve raw transcription, never delete source audio. Use case 3, Oscar. This one basically runs my life. Oscar reads everything. My log, my voice memos, my calendar, my code commits. Every night, Oscar generates action items for the next day. I asked Oscar how many action items he'd created over the past 31 days, and apparently there are 522. And it's not even the best part. It catches things that I miss. I just put in this / command called drift, and then it just gave me this output. The first point reads, activation remains a more important lever than net new build work. The strongest evidence still points to onboarding and conversion friction. Oscar flagged that my build to distribute ratio was stuck at 94:6. I honestly would not have seen that pattern without Oscar. Steal this prompt. Build an overnight review skill that reads daily logs, voice memos, and calendar, generate prioritized action items, flag patterns across 7-day windows, track follow-ups. Use case 4, learning and XP. It pulls one highlight from my Readwise and then turns it into a structured learning and then awards me XP. Point being is gamification might sound stupid until you realize that you haven't missed a day in almost 1900 days because you just don't want to break the streak. In total, I've gained 85,601 XP and I'm level 9 over the entire time I've been doing this for 1900 days. Steal this prompt. Build a daily learning skill that reads one Readwise highlight, generates 3 key takeaways, creates a visual summary, and awards XP with streak tracking. Use case 5 is Readwise. Over the past 31 days, 1,030 highlights have been processed. Every day, it pulls new highlights from books, articles, podcasts, YouTube videos, all of it, then scores them and routes the best ones to my research pipeline. This is how I always have fresh data for my videos. It's not that I'm just reading more than you. I have a skill that reads for me. Steal this prompt. Build a Readwise integration that fetches daily highlights, scores by relevance to your active projects, and routes high-scoring entries to a content pipeline folder. Use case 6. Research. 112 Twitter bookmarks, triaged, 1,030 highlights cross-referenced. So this skill is not just Googling things. It pulls from Readwise, Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, Second Brain, and the output is a research brief that I can then pass on to my script writer skill before writing any video script. For example, this video right now, the research for it was done by a skill. Steal this prompt. Build a multi-source research skill that queries web, social media, and personal knowledge base. Output a structured brief with source citations and confidence levels. Use case 7, call transcripts. Over the past 31 days, 9 call transcripts were processed. 47 decisions were captured automatically. So when I hang up on a call, the transcript gets processed, decisions get extracted, and action items get routed to Oscar for next day follow-up. Literally, one of the transcripts from the end of February had an action item from that transcript that said, post about AI plans, how he logs them to Second Brain, video or future circle session. Because of that action item, I'm literally filming this video 2 weeks later. Steal this prompt. Build a call transcript processor that extracts decisions, action items, and follow-ups, route to daily review skill. Use case 8, plan executor. For example, I said create plan to execute the top recommendations in this research file it created about this thing called CashClaw. Then it came back a few seconds later. It said, this is much more actionable than I thought. What I just executed, CashClaw agent as business, full YouTube plus threads content brief. Hook, I built an AI agent that finds clients, does the work, sends invoices, and collects payments while I sleep. Pretty cool. Recommendation 3, CashClaw is literally just 7 OpenClaw skill files. Steal this prompt. Build a plan execution skill that creates a plan and asks me follow-up questions so that it can get all of the context it needs to go and execute the task that I've asked it to execute. Use case 9. This one is my favorite because it broke spectacularly. Email triage was broken for 3 weeks, 21 days. It would crash, it would misroute emails, it would miss entire inboxes. I didn't even notice it for a week because I was so focused on building out other stuff. For example, now that email triage is fixed, I got this message from my OpenClaw at 7 this morning. Email triage complete, 80 emails archived, 18 requiring action. I hate email, and the fact that it can go and triage and archive all of the useless emails for me and just tell me which ones I need to actually pay attention to, I cannot emphasize enough just how helpful that is. Steal this prompt. Build an email triage skill that categorizes incoming emails, generates draft responses, and flags urgent items. Include a health check that alerts you when the skill fails. Use case 10, model counsel. This is where you get 3 or more different AI models to answer the same query. Instead of putting one prompt into Anthropic and then one into ChatGPT and one into Gemini, you can just run this model counsel skill once. It will do all of that for you and then give you the best output that you want. Another example here. I asked it, counsel, is Lenny Claw a distraction from my goals or is it something I should create? It used Claude, GPT 3.1 Pro, and GPT 5.3 Codex to run that query. And then it eventually came with the verdict, park it until Threadify hits 5K MRR and activation rate is above 50% for 2 consecutive weeks. Steal this prompt. Build a model counsel skill that sends one question to multiple AI models, collects responses, identifies agreements and disagreements, and outputs a structured decision brief. Use case 11, thinking partner. As the name suggests, thinking partner helps you think about an idea in ways that you might not originally think of. It questions your assumptions, looks at blind spots, and guides you towards some sort of resolution to the challenge or question that you're given it. So I asked thinking partner the same thing that I asked the model counsel. Okay, so you already know what the counsel said, park it until 5K MRR and 50% activation, but you're asking again, which means something's still pulling at you. Let me actually think with you instead of just handing you another verdict. The counsel said it's the right idea at the wrong time. Is there something about Threadify right now that feels hard to face? So you see how it's helping me arrive at an answer by thinking about the unknowns instead of just giving me an answer. Steal this prompt. Build a thinking partner skill that takes an unstructured problem, asks clarifying questions, challenges assumptions, and outputs a structured decision framework. Use case 12, Ultra Thinker. I built this one yesterday. It's 1 day old, and here's what it did on day 1. I did not set out to build a skill that creates great skills. I set out to make a meta thinking skill for plans. And because it was doing meta thinking when creating plans, it started using meta thinking to create skills. That is emergent behavior. And that is why I think this one, Ultra Thinker, is pretty fucking cool. Damn. Okay, I used Ultra Thinker to actually look at what the thinking partner skill was asking me before, trying to push back, and it came up with this. You're avoiding the thing that actually scares you, sitting across from a warm lead and making a direct ask. Here's what's wild. The counsel was right about the distraction, but wrong about the mechanism. So the actual question isn't, should I build a Lenny Claw? It's what would make founder-led sessions feel less like walking into a wall. Pretty insane. This has 100% exposed my own blind blind spots and biases still is prompt. Build an ultra thinker skill that applies state-of-the-art prompting best practices as well as mental models from the book, The Great Mental Models, namely first principles thinking, second order thinking, constraints theory, the map is not the territory, and look for improvement opportunities, enhancement proposals, and self-test improvements before applying them. Here's what most people miss. These 12 skills don't operate in isolation. Voice memos feed Oscar every night. Oscar flags patterns that feed this content pipeline we're looking at right now. And then the content pipeline ships videos. Videos drive growth. Growth creates more data. More data makes the skills better. It's a flywheel. And once it's spinning, you don't maintain it. You just let it run. That is what skill engineering looks like. Not a clever prompt. 12 skills with constitutions, scorecards, and auto updates. Prompt engineering was about writing better prompts. Context engineering was about giving the AI your context. Skill engineering is about building systems that run without you. 82 skills, 12 daily, 9,012 log entries, 227,000 words, 522 auto actions, and one forgotten agent running for 31 days. The receipts are there, the prompts are there. The only question is whether you will build yours. And if you want your content to use the same principle, your own context, your own notes, no blank prompting, that's what Threadify does. Link is in the description below. One of my users, Tracy, did 10 days of posts, 3 posts a day in about 30 minutes and had 3 of them go mega viral. That's what context, the brain inside of Threadify does. Subscribe if this was useful. 3 videos a week, and don't be a dropkick.